So Sifuna, if you feel your issues are not being addressed in ODM and your eyes are set on DCP, resign as the Secretary General, resign as the Nairobi Senator and seek the fresh mandate of the people, the way Raila Amolo Odinga did it. You remember Raila Amolo Odinga resigning from Kenya and going back forming up National Democratic Party, the NDP. So if you feel that ODM has betrayed you, you can resign rather than destroying the party from within, inciting the people of Western Kenya and the people of Nyanza. We are Kavirondos. The Luyas and Luos are united culturally, socio-cultural. We are united and no one can divide us. If your eyes are set on DCP, you think that the people from Central Kenya are many here and therefore they will give you votes. Please cross over to DCP and leave us in peace in Orange Democratic Party. The leaders whom Raila groomed, the biggest thing you can do for Raila is to strengthen Orange Democratic Party. So Sifuna, we had Ababu Namwamba, who was member of parliament of Orange Democratic Party. Ababu Namwamba in Budalangi had MCS, had councillors who were elected on Orange Democratic Party. He delivered to Orange Democratic Party, but he didn't go to the extent of which you are going. He didn't go to the extent of which you are going out there to destroy Orange Democratic Party. It is Raila Amolo Odinga who groomed you, who made you whom you are today. Why do you want to destroy his party, which he left? I think that is very bad. Just because you have gotten new friends, walk there. If you are living in a bed sitter in Nairobi and you got a new sponsor, please go in peace. Don't belittle those people who have helped you. We know that you contested in Kandui and felt terribly. You felt terribly. When you came to Nairobi, it is Raila who lifted you. And now you are senator. Please, respect Raila's property, respect Raila's party, respect that you had for Raila when he was still alive. Well, thank you very much, members of the Fourth Estate. I'm called the Hagai. I want to say something about this issue going on in the Orange Democratic Party. And I want to say that the current category, or rather, the current crop of leaders whom we have do not show us the right kind of a quality of a leader, which we as upcoming politicians can copy. And I want to say that the current squabbles going on in the Orange Democratic Party, the onslaught which is being led by the Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, I think that is not the right direction to sort out the difference. You hold a very prestigious position in the party, and if you feel as if nothing is going on, I think we have structures and system. ODM Raila created a very reliable structure and system. If you feel that there's nothing going on, or rather you are being shortchanged, or rather you are not being respected in the party, we have a structure. You should go and call maybe a meeting, an executive meeting, and you sit down with your chairperson, you sit down with the treasurer, you sit down with the party leader, the deputy party leaders, and also other secretariat, so that you sort out this issue once and for all. Going to the funerals, talking ill of people, disclosing issues which Mwananchi are not even concerned to, we are not interested. 2022 election came and went. We are not interested a lot in knowing what happened, what did not happen. We have moved on, and currently our eyes are focused on 2027. And I want to say that, I want to tell the Secretary General of Orange Democratic Party, Edwin Sifuna, who is also the Senator of Nairobi, kindly find a way of sorting yourselves, sorting your issues in the structure and system of ODM. You are out accusing leaders from Nyanza. You are always attacking Cabinet Secretary for Finance, FCPA John Badi. You always attack Opio Wandai. You always attack any leader from Nyanza. That doesn't reflect well on a caliber of leader whom I thought. I voted for you 2022. I thought you are a wise young man who could lead us and show us example of a leader whom we can copy, so that we go on and also ensure that our political environment is peaceful and we can coexist without belittling any community or any leader. So Sifuna, if you feel your issues are not being addressed in ODM and your eyes are set on DCP, Resign as the Secretary General. Resign as the Nairobi Senator and seek the fresh mandate of the people. The way Raila Amolo Odinga did it. You remember Raila Amolo Odinga resigning from Kenya and going back forming up National Democratic Party, the NDP. So if you feel that ODM has betrayed you, you can resign. Rather than destroying the party from within, inciting the people of Western Kenya and the people of Nyanza. We are Kavirondos. The Luyas and Luos are united culturally, social-cultural. We are united and no one can divide us. It has been done before by people who are ahead of you and it didn't work. The Luos and Luyas are united. We are suffering the same. The marginalization from the national government, the previous national government, has happened both to the people of Western and also the people of Nyanza. So we humbly request, Sifuna, if you really believed in Raila Amolo Odinga, find a diplomatic way of sorting the differences which you might feel are there in the party. Calling your chairperson Wasenzi, it isn't well. Even when we watch those things with our young kids, with the young ones, they feel as if leaders can also insult. It doesn't augur well. I think if you work with friends who insult people, who talk carelessly, you are also just like them. We know the ex-deputy president, how he normally talk in the essence of saying the truth. But on the other hand, he talks things which shouldn't even be shared. The intelligence report of the country should not be leaked carelessly to the public. So we want to urge Sifuna, please, we respect you. You have been the Secretary General of Orange Democratic Party. We voted for you in Nairobi. You got votes from the Luo Nation. The Luos in Nairobi voted for you. The Luyas voted for you. The Kikuyus voted for you. You are a cosmopolitan. You are a senator of a cosmopolitan country. You must know how you speak. Belittling a community and saying things which do not augur well with our social cultural designation, I think does not augur well with us. And we are not happy with some of your utterances. We have moved on, and going forward, we want to see you engaging diplomatically in consultation, because the party leadership structure is only built on the platform of consultation. Parties are built on, it is a matter of give and take. You don't need, if your eyes are set on DCP, you think that the people from central Kenya are many here, and therefore they will give you votes. Please cross over to DCP and leave us in peace in Orange Democratic Party. The leaders whom Raila groomed, the biggest thing you can do for Raila is to strengthen Orange Democratic Party, so that Orange Democratic Party can be a large party with many elected leaders, from the members of county assembly, member of parliament, women representative, governors, and also senators. That is the only way, and we can forge ahead to see that ODM can also be a ruling party in the coming future. So Sifuna, whatever you are doing is a distraction, some offensive move of ensuring that ODM, you figure ODM, the public perception out there to be negative on the Orange Democratic Party. So we demand, as Orange Democratic Party supporters and also registered members, we humbly request you to ensure that you respect the party channels. If you feel as if somewhere you are not served well, go and sort out your issues there. Because even when we leave you, if you are really popular, if you are the Secretary General and you are popular, Sifuna, why is ODM not having even a member of county assembly in Kandui? Orange Democratic, even in your ancestral there back at Bungoma Kandui constituency, we don't have even one MCA. If you feel you are popular, why can't you walk out? Or why can't you come up with a new party? And we see if your popularism will be reflected on your actions. So Sifuna, we had Ababu Namwamba, who was member of parliament of Orange Democratic Party. Ababu Namwamba in Budalangi had MCS, had councillors who were elected on Orange Democratic Party. He delivered to Orange Democratic Party, but he didn't go to the extent of which you are going. He didn't go to the extent of which you are going out there to destroy Orange Democratic Party. It is Raila Amolo Odinga who groomed you, who made you whom you are today. Why do you want to destroy his party, which he left? I think that is very bad. Just because you have gotten new friends, Walk there. If you are living in a bed sitter in Nairobi and you got a new sponsor, please go in peace. Don't belittle those people who have helped you. We know that you contested in Kandui and felt terribly. You felt terribly. When you came to Nairobi, it is Raila who lifted you, and now you are senator. Please respect Raila's property, respect Raila's party, respect that you had for Raila when he was still alive. We want to see it when he is even hata kama yeye ni marehemu. That is the direction which we want. Let there be respect. If you feel that you want to go to DCP, go in peace. Go in peace. It is your democratic right to associate with anybody. In our Kenya's 2010 promulgated constitution, it is allowed that you are free to join any political party, any political arrangement. You are free to make friends with people whom you like. So that is the direction which we want our politics. We want a political hygiene. You should not dirtify ODM. You should not try to box ODM, to make ODM look as if it is not a democratic party. That is not. That is low of you. And I even did want to comment about the things which you have been doing. We have seen you even insulting our political elites. You are insulting even a community. Here in Kenya, each and every community has its own socio-cultural structure and system. And we should respect each and everyone, irrespective of our ethnic background, irrespective of our political affiliation, of which we have seen you going to DCP. We wish you well in DCP. We wish you well in DCP. Go and sell that DCP even in Western. If we see, if you can get even an MCA in Bungoma, even in Kandui. At least in ODM, with even not having enough support in your central home, we have lifted you to senator, to secretary general. So you cannot divide the people of Western Kenya and the people of Nyanza. We are united. We are mashemeji. Hayo maneno yameanza pale kwa kuana. Hayo maneno yameanza, culture zetu pia ziko the same, ni vile tu zingine ndia zingiani. So please go alone. Don't divide the people of Western Kenya. Even even your leaders who came before you, they have not tried to divide the Luyas and the Luos. The Luyas and Luos are united. We face different problems. We have been marginalized since Kenya got independence. When we join His Excellency William Ruto, at least we have seen some fruits. And for that matter, we are better off. We are better off in this government, in this broad-based government, because we have seen some government projects going on in our area, and that is the direction which we need as the people. Despite not voting for this government, we have seen roads which are being built. We have seen markets which are being built. We have seen projects, housing projects which are going on. That is, I was at home recently. I've seen even markets which are being constructed, digital markets. That is the development we need. What again do we need? I've seen electricity connectivity in our area. Our people need economic empowerment. If William Ruto has seen that he empowered us, I think there's no need of fighting him. There's no need of fighting him. The Kibaki government marginalized us, even if we voted for it. The Uhuru government marginalized us. We never even got any portfolio in that government. So please, we are safe. At least we are safe in this William Ruto's government. We have seen some developments in our area. And we are also Kenyans. We also pay taxes. That is the direction which we need. If William Ruto has decided to do as development, why should we not give him votes to continue serving this country? It is something which we have decided. We will know we vote as a bloc. And we have decided that we follow His Excellency William Ruto's re-election. That is where our leaders are. And we must follow our leaders. Because leaders have calculated. Leaders know better than us. So Sifuna, please, find it at the bottom of your heart. We need respect. Because when you continue that way, we leave diplomacy behind and engage in other things. And we don't want to go that direction. We respect you. Let us have respect in the party, respect Orange Democratic Party. Even if you see things are not going on, walk out in peace so that we continue and structure the party. That is my take over that issue.